confident truck.
Registered in 2014, owned by Mr. E. Lancaster. And again, just do look at that fantastic, the gears and the pistons and all the intricate little details and attention to the faithful reproduction of the originals. Quite astonishing to see, and as I say, takes the model maker's art to a whole new level of technical ability. So come on boys with your miniature steam, we'd love to see you all. They're all sitting over there steamed up and raring to go. And of course, from the point of view of people who are interested in steam, this is a great way into the movement, because the full-size steam is a huge undertaking. Acquiring an engine, transporting an engine, keeping it maintained is a fearsomely expensive pastime. So with the introduction of the miniature steam, we have a sort of halfway house, still quite expensive to keep maintained and to purchase, but nonetheless wonderful to see. And the whole art form that goes with this is to get a faithful reproduction of that original. So now we have G6, and G6 is a Rushton Proctor 4-inch scratch built. Arm was used to interpret the original technical drawings of how to make this fabulous engine, and then everything is scaled down to a half size, and so it's an aspect of the whole movement. So although these engines are relatively modern in terms of when they were made, they are reproductions of engines from 100 years ago. So I think we will go and talk to a few owners, because we have some fascinating stories to hear about they're all a bit sheepish really. They don't necessarily like to tell everybody how long it has taken to make these engines, because it is basically a labour of love. If everybody was charging £15 an hour, none of them would get built. We just could not afford to give the time and commitment. So this is a hobby really, and let's go and talk to one or two owners, because essentially the vast majority of what we have here today are engines that are built by the driver. So as we get them to park up, we'll just interview the owners and drivers. That's right. How are we, madam?
Hi, thank you.
That'll teach you, won't it? Yeah. Right, hello. What have we got here? Absolutely stunning. Tell us a little bit about what we have.
Right, we have a Foster 4-inch traction engine. Now when we take out like 4-inch, it's 4 inches to the front scale. In the full-size engine, it's got not far from Cambridge. We will have a rally going. We're doing a fire show as well. So we've got about 12 or 13 fire engines, 18 steamers, and a good day will be had by all.
Wonderful, and the whole steam side of things. Great to see. Hello, sir. Now this is a little one. Does that mean that this was inherently in its full size a small engine, or does it mean you're just smaller scale again?
No, this is a fully truck and rotor and a full-size engine outside of the tracking man.
Yeah, so obviously that is reflected in your model. Again, attention to detail is just stunning. It is absolutely extraordinary. Is this something you built?
We built it with my father and we had to go
Yes, hello sir. Why haven't you brought it over here?
Give us an idea of in its working life, what sort of weight.
Fucking hell. Miniature truck over there, see?
That Hollowell show later on, first weekend in July. They are trying to beat a world record for the number of auction engines in one place, and I think I'm right in saying we're hoping for 30 or 40 engines, which will be a record. I'm reasonably reliably told that yes, we are going to achieve that. So now, sir, just tell us a little bit about this stunning engine. Hello, how are you? So what have we got here? We're doing trashing work and stopping. Lovely part of the wonderful animated stable of engines. Vehicles, 3 o'clock motorcycles again, cars at 3:30, and we finished the day at 4:15 with our grand cavalcade of all classes of vehicles in the parade at Tannery. Do please be aware of vehicles moving about around the showground. We are very, very mindful of trying to run a safe and successful show. Vehicles coming to and from the main ring don't stop like modern cars. So please give them a wide berth. A bit of common sense from everybody means we have a safe show, and that is absolutely our priority. Just a 2 or 3 minute call out again for the local shows. Hollowell Steam, we talked about that. 2nd and 3rd of July, an astonishing show in all sorts of ways. Colossal amounts of money raised for charity there. A wonderful, wonderful show. A very full weekend in every sense of the word. A terrific